Hi, this is MJ. I want to show you how to take links out of a couple of different styles of link watch bands for your iWatch. Everybody gets a little afraid if it's something you've never done. They're really quite easy. Some are a little different than others. So I want to show you two that I have. This band I previously reviewed for Moco. It's one that I just love. And I never did show you exactly how to go ahead and take out the links, and a couple of people have emailed me, so let's show you. With the watch comes a little kit with all kinds of little tools and a little stand to go ahead and take out some of the links if you need to. I did it a little differently just because I used to work for a jeweler and I've taken watch bands apart before, and I found it a little easier. I like to have the strap fully extended first, and on the back of the watch there are some tiny arrows pointing down. This way you'll know which way to push out the pins that are in there so that you can remove them. So we'll go ahead and do that now. The arrows are all pointing down, so that's the way you put them in. I'm going to go to the opposite to take them out. So just to remove a couple of links, you take one of the tools, you set it in because there's a little hole in there so that the pin has a place to go once you've actually taken it out. So you want to line it up. This is how I've done it. I'm sure this tool is supposed to do little things, but I've done this before and it's not that hard. And you just pop it down, you heard that little pop, and you pull the pin out, and off comes the band. Now I've just removed a couple of pieces because my wrist is a little smaller. So that's all there is. You can do as many, one at a time, three at a time, however many links you think you're going to need. There's a little arrow here. Excessive pieces, you want to put the pin in the smooth side first, facing the arrow. So if the arrow says go up, you're going to have to do it from the backwards. So you want the arrows facing down to push your new pin back in. So make sure the arrows match up. Okay, and I'm going to put that together. Just line it all up. Very simple. Take the pin, and you'll feel a little bit of an edge on one and smooth on the other. Put the smooth side in. And then I just take the bottom of the tool. I know there's another way to do it, but push, and you hear it pop, bands all together. Very simple. Okay, so there's three. So I've taken out a double and a single. You can take out as many as you need. You can push them back in by just doing the opposite if you take out too many. And now I'm going to put it back together. So now I'm going to put the pin in the direction that the arrows show you to put the pin in. So I'm going to set it in here so that it's centered. And I'm going to take the pin. And you'll feel the top of the pin has like a little head that connects. I don't need all of these pins. I only need one at this point. But save the other pieces, because should you ever lose one, you'll have some spares. Or if you decide you've gained a little weight, you need to take and add a piece back in. You put it in, and I just take the bottom of the little screw tool and just push that in. Again, you'll hear a little pop. You'll know you're in the hole. And that's it. And now it's short enough for me to go ahead and put it on my watch, and it'll fit my wrist a little better. So that's how easy it is to change a band. So don't be afraid. You'll make it fit. You'll find what works for you best. And I'll put it back on, and you can see now it fits me perfectly. So not a big deal. Don't be afraid of it. Okay. As you saw, it was a little big for my wrist, so we're going to show you how easy it is to change the band size. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to remove the band from the watch. And if you have an Apple Watch, you know you just push in the button, slide, push in the button and slide, and it comes right out. That's simple. Okay. I'm not sure. I think I'm going to try for at least 3 on each side. In the box is a tool, or actually several. You probably only need one. This has a spring ring band, or spring watch stem, as many watches have had. So it's not really difficult. You can see that there's little teeny holes. You take this little tool And we're going to pop it in. Let's see, we want to take out 1, 2, 3. We're going to do 3. So we'll go to the first opening. Push down and start as you come up, slide this out because it's pushing down this little spring, and then you release it. And you want to make sure it doesn't pop all the way out because that's all there is to it. And I'll push this little pin out. So they give you tools. That's the permanent one. So we're going to take 1, 2, 3 out. We're going to go there. We're going to do the same thing. Push this in. Slide this little thing as it's coming up so it's cleared the length of the watch. And there's your pin. We've taken out 3 links on that side. So you're going to not need that pin because you already got one here. And you're going to set it in the hole on the bottom. And you can just take this little tool here and just flatten it down until you feel it snap into place. It's not difficult. Just takes a moment, a little bit of, there you go. That's all back in. That's how easy that was to do. I'm going to just kind of hold it up and see if that looks, yeah, see, we still have a ways to go. So I don't want the watch to be really uneven on my wrist. So I'm going to go ahead and take out the same amount, or try to get the same amount from the other side. So I'm going to count the links, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again, we can remove 2 or 3. And if I have to put one back in, it's not going to be a problem because as I've just shown you, it does only take but a moment to do this. Push that in till you feel it come out. There's your pin. Excuse me. And we'll go here and we're going to push this out, slide it out as you're coming up. And out it comes, and there's your pin. And as you can see, there's 3 more links we've removed for a total of 6. So I've got it set into the bottom one, holding it smoothly against it, trying to center it so that I know it's going to hit the little hole. Put it in, wiggle it a little bit till it holds, and that's it. That is a simple, simple watch. Band repair, I should say. Now let's go ahead and put it back onto the watch. Of course, now it's kind of little. My wrist isn't very large. So we're going to put it in. Open it first would make it a little easier because it gives you more room to play. There we go. And we'll slide it in both sides. Hear it click. And slide that one until it clicks. That's a nice smooth band, easy to change the links. No problem whatsoever. This watch band was provided by BRG Tech on Amazon.com. But that's how easy it is to change this band and change the linkage size. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me out an email. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube station because I'm going to be giving away a lot of great prizes. And the only way you're eligible is if you're a subscriber. Thanks.